What is up, everybody? It is Flashwing. Welcome back to another live LSPDFR patrol. Hope everybody had a wonderful July 4th holiday and you had a chance to kind of sit and relax and let the barbecue food digest today, and let the beer kind of get out of your system before everybody gets back to work tomorrow. Just wanted to take the opportunity today to do another stream again, making some changes and continuing to try and refine things around here as much as I can. So again, I appreciate everybody taking the time to join today and, help make sure that everything looks good. If you guys have any problems with the stream today, if you have any stuttering, if you have any, freezing, any audio problems, please do not hesitate to say something in the chat, because that's kind of why we're here, is to try and make sure that this stuff does not continue to be a problem. So we're out here on the Los Santos Marina Pier, and a great rendition of the Santa Monica Pier. Starting to get a little bit dark out there. I'm definitely a big fan of kind of doing the nighttime patrols. I think the visuals look a lot better, and you really kind of take advantage of the some of the additional graphics modifications that the Natural Vision Evolved can produce, which is always a lot of fun. We are going to be... this is going to be pretty basic. I'm not rolling in any kind of crazy cars today. We're going to be rolling deep with the 2014 Dodge Charger. I think I got to stop at one of the stations and get the ALPR thrown on here so we can utilize that. But we're just going to be using a standard Los Santos police car. We're just going to be taking calls, making traffic stops, just playing the game, basically. That's kind of the goal. Just want to say what's up to my friend Chris and his wife Wendy for joining. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Always appreciate your guys' support. Thank you very much. Let's see. I think we are ready to roll. A couple changes, not so much game-related changes, but I've been working on an actual stream-based overlay and getting alerts integrated with YouTube. So hopefully now I'm able to actually see both, through the menu system when somebody either, is able to subscribe or join, or if there's any donations or anything of that nature. And also I will be able to see it on the alert menu as well, but it'll also show up on the screen. So, if anybody happens to sub or donate or super chat or anything like that, it will absolutely show up as part of the stream as well. So got that up there. In addition, I thought we'd throw in a little bit of a subscriber goal. Again, it's been quite a while since I actually, have been posting content on the channel. And so I thought it'd be kind of fun to do a July subscriber goal of 100 subs as part of the LSPDFR live and, soon to becoming the GTA 5M server live stuff too. So if you guys have any friends or family or anybody that you would like to have subscribed to the content, please be sure to pass them the channel information. But always smashing the like button is always a big way to help, as well as commenting. So don't feel like you have to be a sub to help out. There's lots of other ways. All right, so we're just going to kind of roll through here, and I think I may make my way back over to Mission Row and get some ALPR put on the squad car. But we're going to go ahead and get rolling here and just, see what happens. It's LSPDF, man, so that means that anything can happen. Dispatch 8 Lincoln 24, show me 1041, 108.
Roger, 8 Lincoln 24, approach with caution.
No, okay. Dispatch, mark me 10-8. The guys at Grammar Police, man, are making constant updates. And I'm so bad about saving a lot of my custom files, so sometimes it doesn't always nab the right voice commands. I made sure I got my status back on there as well. Not a whole lot of game updates to talk about. One of the call-out packs referred to as United Callouts was updated, and it looks like they added some more spawn points for arrest warrants and some other refinements and changes. Stop the Ped was also updated, and Ultimate Backup was updated as well. In fact, I should take a quick look at that here when I get a chance. This girl's got she's got a big butt. So the Ultimate Pad, the Ultimate Backup was supposed to kind of have condensed the menu, which does look... Wow, yeah, there's definitely a lot fewer choices. Looks like their canine partner, code 2, code 3. Yeah, looks like, oh, okay, under emergency services, you must be able to kind of toggle back and forth. So looks like they just, looks like the developer was able to kind of condense the menu down a little bit. That's always good. A lot of mods have been getting updated really frequently, which is great.
Citizens reporting target is carrying a weapon in Del Perro.
Well, like I said, Mission Row is going to have to wait. Dispatch 8 Lincoln 24, show me responding.
10-4, 8 Lincoln 24.
All right, so 911 caller reporting a suspect with a mental disorder carrying a weapon. So we're going to have to wait on the ALPR. Yeah, mental disorder calls, you know, especially when weapons are involved, really, really unpredictable. And I know that those types of situations are something that the public is very, very sensitive about, especially right now. But you really have no idea what to expect with these calls. Could be a completely compliant suspect who just doesn't understand what's going on. It could be somebody with a history of violence. Dispatch 8 Lincoln 24, show me code 6 in the area. All right, we're gonna be looking for the RO here. Somebody carrying a weapon. Looks like we're being flagged down. Oop. Dispatch, show me on scene.
Acknowledged 8 Lincoln 24.
Hey, sir. LSPD, did you call 911? Hello, sir. Are you with a caller? Yes, sir. I saw a guy with a switchblade wandering nearby. Do you have more information about him? I guess he has a mental disorder. That's all I know. Okay, we'll try to find him. Please stay inside the house. Good luck. Please be safe. All right, so we're going to be looking for somebody that...
Suspect last seen on Equality Way.
On Equality Way. Okay, so we're going to proceed down. We're going to try and play this one cool, and I'm going to see if I can radio for some backup if possible. All right, so a male suspect carrying a switchblade. Not a lot of places here to hide, but we could... They don't have much more of a description than that. Okay, so we found the suspect. Whoa! Shots fired, shots fired.
Code 99, officers require assistance near Del Perro Beach.
All right. Oh, wait. Whoa, what just... Oh, I just fell over. LSPD, drop the weapon. Drop the weapon, sir. He's got an automatic weapon. We're going to have to take him out. Shit. Holy shit. Suspect is fleeing on foot in pursuit. Shit. Requesting air support. LSPD! Requesting backup, code 3. I don't know where the rest of my backup is.
Assistance needed in...
Drop the
Del
weapon,
Perro.
sir! Drop the weapon!
We're heading over now.
I don't know where my backup is, but here we go. All right. I don't know how this guy survived multiple gunshots.
We are code 4. Suspect in custody. No further units required.
All right, where's the gun? All right, sir, where's your weapon at? If I can get him to respond to stop the ped here. Which,
Hey, how are things?
what the hell?
Wait there!
This is really strange.
LSPD! Enough!
Not getting him to respond. Whew. Man, that was definitely not a switchblade that this guy had. All right, let's go ahead and let's get him searched first because we're going to be looking for that gun. Got to admit, let's see. Okay, so we don't have a gun on the suspect currently. Yeah, so nice of you guys to show up. His name is Hard Rock. Well, I guess that kind of fits, right? I mean, we must have plugged this guy 3-4 times. And I don't see a weapon. He may have dropped it. But thankfully backup got here eventually. But my God, it took quite a long time for them to get over here. And I never did get my air support. At least I don't think I did.
I know a super chill place on Haywick Ave.
All right. Well, we managed to somehow apprehend this guy alive. He's gonna need medical attention. All right, Mr. Rock, come on. Let's just hightail it back here, buddy. Gonna get back to the car.
Only in Los Santos.
You know, it seems kind of, video game-ish, to get a report like that and for that situation to go down, but I'm telling you, folks, like, this is the kind of stuff that law enforcement deals with. I don't know if I could say every day, but it's definitely that was absolutely a realistic situation. So, I mean, somebody who reported that he had a switchblade, but it turned out to be a fully automatic weapon, which, he hid behind this bench here. And I'm not seeing a gun. And I think this is technically my backup unit. Yeah, so those are considered friends by the game. And I'm not seeing a weapon at all. Maybe he ditched it. It's a lot of sand around here.
Hello.
All right. This guy is guarding him, so we're going to bring the car around. We definitely have got signs of alcohol intoxication. Get those lights on so we can see. Yeah, I saw what you mean, Chris. Like, it didn't quite register as a pursuit. So that's something that's been built into Grammar Police, where if you have the ability to initiate a pursuit or the game detects a pursuit, when you call it in, it's supposed to trigger it as well. And it's definitely not a perfect science. I don't know if that was considered a pursuit or not, since the guy was already on foot. There may be a specific workflow that you have to do. Okay, let's go ahead and get some ID. Sir, you got any identification on you? Oh, this is going to be a problem. Dispatch requesting a ped check. I mean, I guess I could put him in the computer because I got it. Hard Rock. License is valid. No outstanding warrants.
He occasionally remembers my name.
All right. Mr. Rock,
I guess so.
where are we going to go here? Just so you know, sir, you are being placed under arrest currently. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You also have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you. You have the right to have an attorney present during questioning, and you have the right to invoke these rights at any time during questioning. Do you understand your rights as I've explained them? Yeah, anything I say can be used. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Okay, good. Great. Everybody understands each other here. Can you tell me what's going on here? What exactly do I mean? Well, we got a call about a male suspect with a switchblade, and then I show up, and then I see you with an automatic weapon, and you take a shot at me. So someone called and reported a crime. Well, I'm talking to you, sir, because you're the prime suspect. You showed up when I showed up, you started shooting at me. So just so you know, you're going to be placed under arrest for attempted murder of a police officer, illegal possession of a firearm, discharging within city limits. I also noticed that you might be under the effects of alcohol, sir. When was your last drink? I forgot my flask at home. I usually keep it in the glove box. That is not a good place for a flask, sir. Should not be drinking and driving. But you are showing signs of impairment. You're going to make me do that little pen test. Well, we're definitely... I'd like to run some sobriety tests. Just give me the breathalyzer and let's get this over with. Perfect. Always love it when they consent to the breathalyzer. Partner, you want to go ahead and test him for alcohol? Real simple, sir. Just blow, 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 blow. Stop. 0.217. All right, chat. Well, there's a real possibility that was the reason why this guy was able to take a few bullets. We are going to go ahead and transport him via EMS. He's going to need medical attention. If this were a real shooting, this guy probably had been bled out by now. But we are going to go ahead. I'm going to pull out the trusty iPad.
Just meet me back at
And we're going to go ahead and we're going to get him all said and done.
Well, how hard could it be? You got money, right?
So we don't have a weapon as evidence, which is definitely a serious problem. So I don't know how well some of these charges are going to hold up because I could not. Well, you know what I'm going to do? Let's check something real quick. It's possible that I missed it, and I may have picked the weapon up and not realized it. So let's go ahead and see if there's a weapon check available, and if there is, we're going to call it good on... Yeah, so there's no weapon in the evidence box. So we don't have a weapon. But I was definitely a witness. I definitely took bullets. You can see by my health, with my armor down and my health half down, I mean, I definitely took a shot. So I think we're gonna just kind of make these charges, and don't know if they're gonna hold up in court, but we're gonna do what we know to be true, right? So we have a legal possession of a firearm. That's like the least serious of the situation here. And now we have attempted murder of a police officer. I'm looking for, and then we're gonna call it an unlawful use of a firearm. Yeah, it's a good point, Chris. Yeah, we have evidence that the car took some hits. In fact, we're gonna have to 10-15 it back. Well, not 10-15. Sorry, we have to set to 10-7 and go back to the station. And oh no, it's my charges. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back to the station and get another car. Sorry, chat. I got a little too excited here. Okay, so one more time: illegal possession of a firearm, attempted murder of a police officer. And where's my firearms and weapons? And then unlawful use of that firearm. So we're going to nail him for possession of it. We're going to nail him for using it. And then we're going to nail him for nearly killing us in the process. Okay. All right, Mr. Rock, we're going to go ahead and get you EMS out here. And we're going to get you transported over to the hospital. If I can remember where it goes. Ambulance. Dispatch, we're going to need EMS on Equity Way.
In Del Perro.
Oh, sweet Jesus, it's coming down the bike path. I don't know if this is going to work out. This might be a disaster. Made some siren updates, too. I kind of got... There's it's like a TM4 siren that's actually one of my favorite. I've been using CHP sirens previously, which are kind of close. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Chris, absolutely. I got to grab a new car with ALPR. Man, look at that. Look at that. Right through the windshield. Oh, man. All right. Dispatch 8 Lincoln 24. Dispatch, mark me 10-7 back to the station for a vehicle replacement.
Roger, 8 Lincoln 24.
All right. Oh, boy. We might have to go up to... We might have to compromise and go up to Rockford Hills. I was kind of hoping to push over to Mission Row. We're going to dismiss the officer that's here. And we're going to clear off this scene. All right. It's off. I'm going to code 2 it over to... we're going to code 2 it over to Rockford Hills and get a replacement car over there. That was a pretty crazy first call. And again, I just want to reiterate, I mean, this is the kind of stuff that, you know, that you see happen to officers in real life, you know, and having to deal with a mentally ill suspect is absolutely something that they have to deal with. And then in this case, we had no description of the suspect other than that it was a male walking with a switchblade, and the person who reported it claimed that it was a knife. And then what did we see? We showed up, and it was like a fully automatic Tech 9. which I'm very bummed I was not able to retrieve. So that's how that situation went from 0 to crazy in no time flat. Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Chris. Yeah, this is Los Santos, man. This is the city that you just cannot take anything for granted. All right, I'm trying not to drive completely out of control here. I just don't want to code 1 it all the way back because it'll just take forever to get there. All right, we're back here at the Rockford Hills station. We're going to pull in the garage real quick and get ourselves all fixed up, straightened out. All right. Trying to decide, Taurus Interceptor. You know what we might do? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. We're going to push the unmarked for a little bit. Well, you know what? No, we're not, because I don't have, well, and I just made a mistake. I just backed out. I was going to push the unmarked, but I remember the unmarked doesn't have ALPR, so we'll stick with the 2014 with the Baboon Buns Dodge Charger. I'm more of a 2018 fan, but this livery specifically does not quite work with the 2018. It covers up the rear license plate, and it's strangely enough, you'd think that it was something so stupid, but it actually kind of bothered me a little bit. I kept staring at it, and because it's just this black, section over the plate, and this livery actually has a set plate. It's not one you can change, but there was like no plate there, and that really kind of bothered me for a bit. So, all right, let's double check. All right, cool. We're all set. Dispatch 8 Lincoln 24. Mark me back in service.
Acknowledged 8 Lincoln 24. Proceed with patrol.
All right, well, we're back on it now. Hanging right here. Might push north up to Vinewood area / Beverly Hills. It's about 21:53 local time inside the game, so we got a long night ahead of us. I'm gonna try and stream. I'm actually gonna try and stream for a while today. I did a solid hour yesterday on July 4th. Was that somebody who decided they were going to hot rod it, apparently? Oh no, I'm getting texture loss, chat. That's not a good sign. Here I am just talking about how I'm like, oh, I just streamed for a whole hour yesterday and everything was wonderful, no crashes or anything. It's like you can't smite the internet gods. They will get you. So we got a 4-door SUV vehicle here that kind of burned out right back at the Rockford Drive. Oh yeah, I got some texture loss, chat. We might have a real problem here. Okay. We're gonna try something real quick. I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but yeah, I might just have. Yeah, that's okay. I just tried a clean world command. We're basically gonna disregard that particular call there. I don't know if that's gonna help or not. We're gonna see if I'm still getting some texture loss problems. So if you're not sure what I'm talking about, you can kind of see in the distant areas like that. Like that's an issue. All right, chat. You know what I'm gonna do? You guys are going to get a chance to see some of the new intermission screens. So give me about 2 minutes here, and I'm going to be right back. All right, welcome back, everybody. Thanks for everybody's patience. Sorry about that, chat. We're having some texture loss problems, and that's sort of the beginning of the end. If you're not familiar with what that is, or if you haven't seen it before, it is kind of a consequence of GTA having too many high-resolution textures kind of on screen at the same time or around at the same time. Kind of Grove Street gang member there. So we're back here at Mission Row after a reload. I kind of thought I had squashed that problem, but I may not have, and that's kind of unfortunate. So, and I just realized, of course, that I didn't fully restore where we were. So my apologies for you guys having to see how the sausage is made here. All right, there we go. I'm back at 21:52 local time, which I think was where we were previously. We're going to hit the motor pool. We're going to check the car out, and we're going to get back on the road. So, yeah, texture loss is just one of those things. Like, the Grand Theft Auto game is just not built to handle, like, a lot of, I say a lot of high-resolution textures, but, 2K, 4K especially, and people will run some 4K textures and stuff, which look really great on screen, but if you get too many of them on at the same time, then it sort of hits this limit, and then stuff starts like fading out, and you start seeing the street disappear, and it's just kind of one of those problems of LSPDFR in general. So, dispatch 8 Lincoln 24, show me 10-8. We're going to go back on duty, and we're going to get back out there.
Roger that. 8 Lincoln 24. Proceed with patrol.
Let me double check too that okay, radio's off. I keep getting copyright notifications because songs keep creeping through. So I keep forgetting to use some of the preloaded songs I've got on the stream deck as well as kind of add a little ambience to the background. So again, thanks for everybody's patience. I know everybody hates technical problems, and I do my best to try and keep them off screen if possible. So we're, like I mentioned before, we're outside the Mission Row station, which is pretty much the main HQ in Los Santos. And we're going to be just kind of pushing back through the neighborhoods here. And we're just taking calls, and we are doing traffic stops. Gonna go left. I'm really looking forward to the upcoming gameplay on the New World RP ESX server. I continue to have some great conversations with the admins and staff of that server, and I think you guys are really going to like how things are arranged. Probably one of my biggest, I can't say my biggest pet peeves. Well, like one of the things that has kind of driven me away from some other 5M servers, basically has been a lack of rules. Hey, Justin, thanks for joining, man. Do I know anybody that could come on your PC and help you get it running? No, man, I'm afraid not. And probably going to want to find somebody that'll do it for you in person, too, because you got some of these sort of fly-by-night outfits that'll remote into your system. And I don't know, it's definitely a risky situation, especially if you got any confidential files on there or anything like that.
We've got a robbery with a firearm. All available units respond code 3.
Ooh, okay, here we go.
8 Lincoln 24.
All right, so we got a reported 211 in West Vinewood. Ooh, shit out of the way, folks. Whoa! Well, that was a 1050. That was my fault, chat. That was all my fault. That was probably the worst intersection clear I think I've done in a while. All right, so heading to a report of a robbery in progress. We're going to try and get over there as quick as we can. I still have not fixed my siren. These buses. Woo! I almost did it again. We're probably going to be the first unit on scene here. Oh, man. Out of the way, folks. Out of the way. Dispatch, mark me 1023 on scene. Oh, shit, we got a runner. Dispatch, we got a pursuit.
Roger.
LSPD, I need you to stop. I need you to stop. Do not get in that car, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to stop. Switch to taser. You're gonna get tased. Dispatch, taser deployed. Requesting backup, code 3.
LSPD!
Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to put your hands in the air. Stop right there. Requesting code 3 backup. All right.
Assistance needed on El Rancho Boulevard.
All right, looks like we got somebody.
On the way.
Suspect detained. Gonna pat down the ped. Make sure she's got no weapons.
Hey there.
Ah, yeah, backup's here. Police stick. Let's grab her and take her back to the car. Just this way, ma'am. Well, that was a pretty smooth apprehension. Although we got a couple downed. We got a couple down people. Dispatch, we're going to need EMS at our location.
Ambulance. Assistance required in...
Watch her.
Murrieta Heights.
We're going to clear the store as well.
Dios mío, already? I just got in.
LSPD.
You don't belong back there.
All right. It's all right, sir. It's law enforcement. You doing all right? Everybody okay in here? Don't see anybody hurt. We had a couple of down people outside. I'm not exactly sure what happened with them.
You look amazing.
Let's go ahead and... I don't remember turning my lights off.
Sodas are actually worse for you. Whatever.
Stop traffic. I wonder what's going on with the light situation, too. Okay. Well, I see EMS up there. All right, there we go. All right. So, just to recap, 911 call for a robbery in progress over here in West Vinewood. And upon arriving on the scene, we noticed this female leaving the store. Looked like she was armed with a baseball bat.
Check for a pulse.
And she was trying door handles on the vehicle down here, and the vehicle thankfully was locked. If she had gotten in, that probably would have turned into a massive pursuit. We had two suspects, or two pedestrians at least, that were down over here. I don't know their involvement. The game didn't give me any indication that they were part of the deal here. I don't know if they were shot. We're gonna have to wait for the coroner report here to get an idea what's going on. In the meantime, let's go ahead. We've already searched this woman. Let's go ahead and see if we can get some information. Looks like she's wearing a camera. Kind of interesting. All right, ma'am. I'm Officer Flashwing with the Los Santos Police Department. Okay. Dispatch, can I get a ped check? It's going to be on Amy Smith, DOB's 2/8/1993.
Check for a heartbeat.
Expired license. Like that's going to make any difference. Okay, Miss Smith. Just so you know, Miss Smith, you're a suspect in a crime involving a robbery. What makes you a possible suspect? Man, we observed you running out of the liquor store and attempting to flee when we arrived on scene. I did notice you trying door handles on a vehicle that's obviously not yours in an attempt to flee. You didn't basically respond to a lawful command to stop. So that's why you're here and under arrest at the moment, ma'am. You ever been in trouble with the police before? I stole some panties for a girlfriend. Oh, well, ma'am, I guess you're going to be adding possible aggravated robbery to that as well. Ma'am, do you need medical attention? You're hurt pretty bad? Well, we can... Oh, no, it crashed. Oh, no, sorry, chat. Wow, that's a big one. That's a shame, chat. Very sorry about that. Give me just a minute. We're going to go ahead and reload and get back at it. All right, chat, we're back. Thanks again for everybody's patience. That was a pretty nasty. Crash. We just went ahead and did a full reset to see if we can get in front of that issue. We're jumping right into the game. This time we're going to be using the. I think this is a 2016 FPIU. We're pretty much near where we were. Unfortunately, when you get a chance to finish up that call, that was actually a pretty good one. So let's just go ahead and keep going. Dispatch 8 Lincoln 24. Mark me 10-8.
Roger that. 8 Lincoln 24. Proceed with patrol.
Yeah, so we were right here responding to a 211 at this liquor store here in West Vinewood. Or is it East Vinewood? I think they said West, but that doesn't quite make a whole lot of sense when you're on the east side of town. So what have we learned from this encounter? That I get lost easily. So 22:21 local time in the game, and we're rolling with the ALPR, so let's just go ahead and get that sucker turned
We've
on.
got a suspect on the run on Sustancia Road.
8 Lincoln 24, I'll be responding.
10-4, copy. 8 Lincoln 24.
All right, so we got reports of a speeding vehicle over here in El Burro Heights. And I just realized that I do not want... There we go. Police car radio is off. Perfect. Okay, folks. We're about half a mile away. So in this case, it's going to be a 911 caller calling in a speeding vehicle here on Substancia Road. And it looks like they're actually taking... Wow, they are... That car is hauling the mail. Where are they going? I think we're actually going to turn around and head back the other direction because I'm not going to catch them with the direction that they're going. All right. Okay, we're going to see what's going on up here. Guy is definitely moving away. Sorry, folks. I'm going to keep kind of just checking. So it looks like he's taking that back pathway. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I know where he's going to end up. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay, let's turn off the ALPR. We're going to try and code to it up here down El Rancho Boulevard. That guy is really, really moving. So we're going to try and see if we can cut him off at the pass here. Oh, man, these cars are just not responding at all to the lights and siren. So something we got to keep in mind too, you know, 911 caller reporting a speeding vehicle. We're going to try and actually witness the infraction ourselves. And I got a feeling that that's not going to be a problem. All right, we're almost on top of him. There he is. Whoa! And he almost hit our car. All right. Looks like he's in like a two-seater, almost an open cockpit vehicle. And he is really moving. Yeah, he's cutting across lanes. Looks like he just struck that vehicle. All right, looks like we have initiated a pursuit northbound El Rancho Boulevard. Speeds are about 34 miles an hour. Traffic is moderate. Requesting backup.
Backup required.
All right, so the suspect is not stopping.
Field Freeway.
Copy that, dispatch. Animals on the loose.
All right, so we're taking primary currently,
We got eyes on the perp.
and we're probably going to need some additional assistance here. Dispatch 8 Lincoln 24 requesting a spike strip. We're not getting super dangerous here, but we're going to try and stop him.
License plate 16 Edward Queen Ida 163.
Strip was successful. All right, looks like he's surrendering. LSPD, put your hands up. Get down on the ground. we're going to move in for the cuff. All right, got him, chat. We're going to go ahead and we're going to stop traffic briefly, and we're going to try and close the roads too. Oh God, is this my siren? I feel like deja vu all over again. All right. My apologies. I'll try to save everybody's eardrums from the sirens, but sometimes they just don't get turned off. All right, let's go ahead and get some identification. What is it, like Bossarelli? Driver's license is suspended. All right, sir. Officer Flashwing from the Los Santos Police Department. You want to explain what you were doing running from me, sir? You're waiting for your Uber. Well, you're going to be needing an Uber from now on, sir, because I'm pretty confident you're not going to be driving ever again. Let's see. You got anything that's going to poke me or stick me, sir, if I search you? Guess I'll find out at my own risk. Well, at this point, the only thing you can do is make me more angry. You're already in a lot of trouble, sir. Yeah, we're going to have to kind of make short work of this and get the freeway reopened here. A baggie of marijuana, 4 grams. So he's got a lot of weed on him. We're not getting any hits, any signs of intoxication or impairment. Given the fact he's got drugs and he ran from us, I think we've got probable cause actually to search the vehicle. Go see what we can find here. This thing is trashed. Yeah, right. We found drug paraphernalia and a shovel and an NFL football. Those things go together, right? All right, let's see what he'll tell us about the drug paraphernalia. We already got the weed on him. I mean, this guy's already got a whole host of charges on him, but it's not really going to make a whole lot of difference. Sir, you want to tell me about the drug paraphernalia found in the car? Yeah, that doesn't look good. No, sir, it does not. It's not really going to change your situation a whole lot, though. We're just going to check and see if we have to actually test any of these drugs. But we're going to get this freeway opened up here as soon as we possibly can. No suspicious substances. Okay. All right, chat, we're going to kind of wrap this up a little bit faster than I normally will, only because the freeway is going to turn into a death trap if we're not careful. All right, we got Jethro, suspended driver's license. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to nail him for suspended. Definitely fleeing police resulting in injury or death. I'm not even going to worry about the drug charges because a lot of this is just going to be, at this point, he'd probably just plead down to like minor possession or something. He's already in a lot of trouble. Safety belt violation. Oh, yeah. Dispatch 8 Lincoln 24, requesting 1016, my location. Requesting 1016.
10-4, copy that. 10-16 required on San Andreas Avenue.
Dispatch, I'm going to need a tow truck as well. See if they'll take it. We're going to flatbed it.
Flatbed assistance
Since this thing's got all 4 blown tires. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and dismiss our existing backup. And as soon as the tow truck arrives, we're going to go ahead and reopen the freeway. Which the flatbed's got to like... Oh my gosh. I'm going to go ahead and move ahead here. All right. We're going to go ahead and clear traffic control. We should be good to go. Dispatch 8 Lincoln 24. Show me code 4 off that call. Oof. Whoa.
Attention all units. Code 4. No further units required.
Yeah, it's always kind of a mixed bag of chases on the freeway. You know, the chase situation is it's actually a lot safer when it's on the freeway when everybody's moving the same direction, but the minute you make that stop, the freeway has a tendency to back up very quickly. I do love this. I do love this part of the drive, though. You got this nice shot of the downtown area. Which we're probably gonna. This is gonna be our exit. Whoa! Kind of street sweeping it over here to get off on. What is this? Oh, and this just put me on Interstate 4. Yeah, that's okay. We're gonna take the next exit. I have like a bunch of the California signs all mixed in here, and that kind of presents a little bit of an issue when you're looking down at the player location display and trying to figure out where you're at. All right. Let's go ahead and fire up the ALPR. See if we can. Oh, and I just missed my. That was the exit I actually wanted. Too busy having fun. All right, this is gonna put us down.
We have a pedestrian struck on McDonald Street. Units respond code 2.
8 Lincoln 24, show me en route, code 2.
10-4, copy that. 8 Lincoln 24.
All right, so it sounds like we got a 911 report of a pedestrian struck by a motor vehicle. Turn off the ALPR. Come on, folks, out of the way. So we're going to go ahead and code 2 it over to that location per dispatch's request. Big question is whether or not it was a drunk driving situation or whether or not the pedestrian might be impaired. Based on how pedestrians behave in GTA. Whoa! I wouldn't be too surprised if someone just walked right in front of a car. All right. Good grief. Okay. We're about a quarter of a mile out, chat. We're almost there. This is like a traffic nightmare here down in the downtown area. Los Santos has got all of its own challenges. This is down near the station down here. We got to be real careful, chat, because this is gang territory. So now, you know, knowing where this is, we may very well have a. This could be gang related.
Attention all units. Officers on scene.
8 Lincoln 24. Show me 1023 on scene.
No way!
Show me 1023. Sure, I get marked as being on scene.
Roger. 8 Lincoln 24. Approach with caution.
All right, we got ourselves. Oh man, we got ourselves somebody who's down pretty hardcore. Sir, I'm Officer Flashlight, Los Santos Police Department. Can you tell me what you saw here? I was right here, and the driver kept driving when she was crossing. Okay, are you able to identify the vehicle? I think he's a black male. Let's see if we're able to identify the vehicle. All we got is a black male. Okay, we're going to go ahead and see if we can tend to the injured. Ma'am, can you hear me? Let's get our flashlight out here. Let's take a look. Ma'am, can you hear me? Los Santos PD. Okay, we're gonna try and see if we can tend to her injuries here. Usually carry a med kit on the plate carrier here, so we don't have to worry about always going back to the car. Yeah, Chris, this is I mean, it's a good area to patrol. It is it's a time bomb though if you're not careful, because the moment you fire off a gunshot, all these guys are going to turn on you. All right, ma'am. You look like you're going to be okay. Just need you to stand up really slowly, okay?
I used to own one of those too.
Just give you a second here, ma'am. We're going to go ahead and get you EMS. I'm going to get some information here from the witness. Sir, again, do you have any information about who was driving the vehicle? I just think he was a black male. Can I get some ID for my report, sir? Boyd Barnett. Okay, thank you, Mr. Barnett. I'm just going to take down a statement, sir. If you can just tell me what you saw. And any other descriptions of the vehicle will be very, very helpful. Yeah, some of these call-outs actually have a lot of different outcomes, so they'll only do maybe like 3 or 4 scenarios at the most, but they have a bunch of different possibilities. All right. Where we got going on here? Okay, so I got Mr. Barnett's statement.
Stay there! Stay there!
All right, ma'am. Can I get some ID from you, please?
Thank you.
The Neen Switzer.
You against me?
All right, Miss Switzer. Just want to know, have you ever been in trouble with the police before, ma'am? Or I stole a vibrator from a sex store. I think that's going to count as a no. Dispatch 8 Lincoln 24 requesting a pet check. We're just going to run her through the system, make sure she's not wanted. No outstanding warrants. All right, Miss Switzer, we're going to go ahead and get you, we're going to get an ambulance over here, and we're going to have you transported to the hospital, ma'am, and we can always take a statement at the hospital. So just hang tight. We're going to have EMS here shortly.
Assistance required on McDonald Street.
So, given the fact that we don't have a vehicle description, all we have is a description of who was driving the vehicle, that's really not going to do very much for us. So we're probably not going to be able to locate the subject in this case. But we're going to go ahead and get EMS over here for Miss Switzer so that she can get transported to the hospital and get taken care of. She's lucky she didn't get killed. Well, the ambulance showed up without lights or siren on. Okay, I guess that's fine. Hey guys, you got your victim right here. Well, they like ran over the witness. All right. She's going to be transported to the hospital and going to be good to go. What's this guy's story here? Now, we still have kind of an investigative circle here, but I'm going to call this Code 4 as soon as EMS takes off here. Really not going to be too much else to do. We got this gentleman's information in case we need to follow up with him at all. Marked with green blips. Yeah, supposedly there's going to be these calls also tend to have evidence associated with them, but I mean, other than this man's statement, there's really not going to be anything else we have. I don't know. I'm starting to think about changing that siren back because that one phaser-like siren is really annoying. Dispatch 8 Lincoln 24. We're going to be Code 4 off this call.
All units, we are Code 4.
Okay. All right, we're going to be back 10-8. Fortunately, that worked out pretty well. Yeah. Super heavy gang territory, chat. It's always good to roll through here and maintain a presence. But make no mistake, these guys will open fire at a drop of a hat. I mean, it don't take much. In fact, they end up shooting each other. And then from a game mechanic perspective, it gets real ugly real fast. Looks like we got a traffic stop over there. I'm going to just kind of cruise over here and keep an eye. All right, looks like he's Code 4 off that call. Cool. They see those ambient stops. Sometimes that stuff can go ugly too. All right, we're gonna push. What's up with that? here. This intersection always kind of messes me up. There's like no lights and a crossing guard and... Whoa! Panic!
We have a suspect on the run on Lawrence Lowenstein
Oh
Boulevard.
shit. Oh
Code
shit,
99,
chat.
all units respond. Near Marietta Heights.
Whoa. Whoa, chat. I don't even know who was shooting, and here come the cops. Strangely, no lights or siren. I guess maybe because I didn't have mine on. I wonder if I have that set. Holy smokes. I was not about to stick my neck out for whatever was going on, but you could see that we just had a massive, well, not a massive shootout, but we just had a gang shootout here. Thanks, guys. I think we're okay. I think we're all right. Yeah, I just need to get out of gang territory. I don't even know where to start over here. I don't even know who's shooting. Dude, this was getting crazy. I can't believe that the shooting just stopped all of a sudden. That was super weird. That was super weird. Oh, dude. I just know if I stay over here, Chad, I'm going to get smoked. Like, I just know it. Well, that didn't work out very well, now did it? Oh, God. Oh, dude, please do not okay, we're just gonna... Whoa! We're gonna code to it through this light. I don't even want to sit here. I don't want it. No, sir, I don't like it. Not one bit. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, with dangerous weapons on, I mean, I'm just like, so I don't want to get smoked on air. But it has definitely happened quite a few times. Bring on the gang wars. It just won't stop. I mean, I can tell you, I'll bust out the M4 and I think we had ourselves a red light runner over here. That car was definitely very late getting through that light. And they missed the stop sign. We've got something going on here. All right, we're going to go ahead and initiate a stop on this Cadillac here. Are they running? Looks like they're running. Dispatch 8 Lincoln 24, show me an active pursuit westbound Little Bighorn Avenue.
Roger that.
Oh, shit. Requesting backup. Hold on a second, chat. He's hopping out.
Backup required on Carson Avenue.
LSPD, stop, sir. Gonna need air support. Gonna need you to stop, sir. LSPD.
Unit over Rancho.
We are en route. Air support en route.
Holy crap. Need you to stop running, sir. LSPD.
This is Eagle 3. He's going south.
We're switching to non-lethal, chat. Or less than lethal, actually. Shoot. LSPD, need you to stop, sir. Stop running. The more I run, the harder this is going to be for you. All right, we got an air unit overhead. As soon as I get a clear shot, I'm going to take it. Oh. Dispatch taser deployed. Failure to hit. I need you to stop running, sir. Stop running. Gonna go right into the middle of the freeway. Oh my God. Almost there. Oh. Taser deployed. Heads up, sir. I need you to stop running. You're gonna get tased again. Get down on the ground. Oh my God. Oh man, dude, that was way too far. That was way too far. Oh, thanks, partner. All right, dispatch, we're going to be 1023. Man, why were you running? What are you doing? Watching the sky. Oh, yeah, that sounds like a great excuse. Dispatch, I'm going to need a car. Northbound Dutch London Street. We're going to see if we can get a vehicle chat. Unfortunately, for some reason, all these cars get parsed as hashes, except for the ones that actually matter.
Attention all units. Assistance needed near Murrieta Heights.
All right, we're actually going to slow down traffic too, because we're kind of in the middle of the intersection here. Let's go ahead and get this guy. He's already on. Okay, good. He's already cuffed, so we got that handled. So check this out, Chad. This is actually a part of the Grammar Police feature. Some of these cars, I don't know if they're not supposed to show up with lights and sirens, but so you can request a vehicle, and the officer will get out and deliver the car, and then in just a couple of minutes, another car will come by.
Hello?
And, yeah, thanks, buddy. And pick that officer up, which is a super, super nice touch. Just gonna mount the curb there, and yeah, so there's that car, and this officer is gonna get picked up, and then they'll drive away, which I think is super, super cool. Like if you ever played Grand Theft Auto Online in the very early days when the mechanic used to bring your car to you as opposed to it just showing up, that's what I love about it. Okay, let's figure out who we got here. Dispatch requesting a pet check. Man, all you had to do was stop, dude. Franco Gonzalez. All right, Mr. Gonzalez, you got anything on you that's gonna poke me, stick me, prod me? Ninja stars, katanas, bazookas, nuclear bombs, anything like that? 4 grams of marijuana. Oh, man. Mr. Gonzalez, you been doing drugs recently, sir? Never used drugs in your life. Well, we know that's a lie because you got marijuana on you. All right. Sir, where are you headed? Class. Well, you're not going to make it, I'm afraid. At this time, you're going to be placed under arrest for fleeing a traffic stop. Why did you run from me? It was stupid of me. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely stupid. So you are being placed under arrest. Well, you did do something, sir. I witnessed it. So to claim that you didn't do anything is another obvious lie. Barter, can you watch him for a second? All right, we're going to get Mr. Gonzalez booked up here. All over blowing it through a red light. You know, it might have been nothing. I mean, look at this guy. He's got a clean record. He's been stopped once, and now he's going to jail. I mean, fleeing a traffic stop and attempting to evade arrest. Oh, goodness. I don't know if his car is still going to be up there or not, because I did get rid of entity persistence because what was happening was like the tow truck would come and tow a car, and then it would just take it down the block and then drop it off. So you come around the corner and there's a broken-ass car right in the middle of the intersection. Dispatch 8 Lincoln 24 requesting a 1016 eastbound Dutch London Street.
10-4, 10-16 required in Banning.
All right. We're going to get this guy transported. Thanks, officer. Appreciate it. That dude's got to have a long, long way to run. Long way to run. Yeah, you know, I got something's a little jacked up, I think, with my ELS settings.
Hello.
Oh, and I'm spotting texture loss again, chat. God dang.
Waste of
That's
space.
super frustrating. We're going to go ahead and wait for this officer to transport. Oh, man. Man, I was really hoping to not have to end this stream kind of prematurely because of having technical problems. But I've already had to do a couple of reloads, and I'm not going to subject you guys to any more of that today. I just reiterate that this is absolutely why I'm looking forward to doing 5M, because all that stuff's going to be server side, you know, whereas all this is client side, and it makes a big difference. Just turning our traffic hazards on for right now, chat. Okay. Traffic control. Dispatch 8 Lincoln 24. Mark us code 4 off that call. I don't know if that's actually to go through.
Attention all units. Code 4. No further units required.
All right. Back 10-4, or 10-8 rather. Yeah, that car's not even going to show up on the map, which is okay. All right. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's because of the PD textures or what the deal is, but expired insurance. Oh, we almost got back on the freeway. All right, well, we are back in service here, so now either taking calls or doing traffic stops. Again, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to come by and watch. Always appreciated. Expired insurance seems to be a popular thing these days. I'm still been doing some reading on the ALPR, trying to get a sense of how I kind of want to handle this, because interestingly enough, there's definitely some, I don't want to say disagreements, but departments definitely have different ways in which they utilize the ALPR, and not all of them are applicable to LSPDFR. Actually, I shouldn't even be running it because we don't technically even have it, so I need to get out of the airport. I do not want to be in here. Let's see if we can get back to downtown. We're just going to have to round the loop here. Yeah, the ALPR is kind of a tricky thing. In fact, you know, I've seen instances where departments don't consider the ALPR reasonable suspicion simply because they want to protect themselves from accidentally stopping a vehicle that results in a serious stop, and you know, the department gets sued and stuff like that. Nobody wants that. But other cases where the ALPR is primarily used to canvass, you know, like, I want to say like homicides, but as an example, so, you know, we responded to the motor vehicle accident with the pedestrian. If we would have had a license plate, then we could have potentially, you know, put out either a bolo on that car or added it to the ALPR system so that if an officer spots them somewhere else, then we might be able to stop them. So that's that's where the ALPR can be really powerful. And it's definitely, you know, it's already been well established that you don't have any right to privacy with your license plate number. How is this a 25-mile-an-hour limit? This is crazy. Gosh, and my turn is just up here. And we're probably going to get stopped with this bus. Trying to push back into the middle of the city. Get us off the freeway. Wow, great. Good stuff, guys. Dispatch requesting a vehicle check. I'll put this car in front of us. 89 Edward Union King 627.
Plate 89er Edward Union King 627.
Johnny Black.
On a priority call right now. Someone attend direct traffic.
Come on, green light. I saw somebody on LSPDFR putting out a poll asking people if they wanted better timed lights. I don't even know how you do that, because what is this? We're just going to code to it through this light chat. Hopefully without crashing into anybody. Everybody watch out. All right. I don't want to sit in traffic forever. But speaking of 5M, so I've been having some great conversations with a YouTuber who goes by the name The True Uprising. Very knowledgeable guy, and just been chatting back and forth because he's actually going to be heading up the police department portion, which is going to initially be state police. Oh, I just got shifted. See that, chat? That was a right lane only. One of the things I was chatting with True Uprising about specifically was how he wanted to handle traffic infractions within the server. Because there are some servers that basically treat traffic law as just like Grand Theft Auto, meaning... What? Oh, there's like a medic standing in the middle of the street randomly. Where they basically don't basically enforce traffic law whatsoever. So no speed limits, no, it's just driving like it's GTA. And everybody, of course, is perfectly free to run their server how they want, so I'm not here to tell you whether it's good or bad. I don't like it personally.
We have a suspect on the run on Crusade Road.
I'm actually going to disregard that call, chat, just because that's a trap. Son of a bitch.
This is Adam 5. Copy that. We'll keep an eye out.
That was my fault, chat. Oh my gosh, I just 1050'd right into this car. And I just wanted to stop the owner so I could give him the insurance information, but apparently he's going to run. Dispatch, show me in a pursuit. Southbound Power Street.
Acknowledged.
Whoa, what is this guy doing? Just doing circles. All right, suspects heading east on Innocence Boulevard. Speeds 18 miles per hour. Traffic is light. Oh, he's running. He's running, man. LSPD, stop. Dispatch, I need backup. Oh my gosh. What is he running for?
Needed in Strawberry.
I'm so tired of running, dude. Don't make me run. Don't make me run, bro.
Adam 4 en route.
I need you to stop, man.
Dispatch, we got eyes on the target. Moving to engage.
I'm trying so hard to catch him. We're gonna have to deploy the taser. Oh, I need you to stop, sir. Oh, I missed. Oh, out of the way, folks. Looks like the other officers are in pursuit. Requesting air support, just in case we lose this guy.
Dispatch air unit over Strawberry.
Dispatch is going to be. It's going to be a black male wearing shorts, t-shirt.
Suspect is northbound.
Oh my gosh, this guy is. I'm getting so tired. Stop running, dude. Come on. Oh, this is ridiculous. We're going to chase this guy all over town. Stop running, man. Oh, taser deployed. Oh, man.
Don't you move!
Oh, wow. Looks like we may have a downed pedestrian, too. Wow. That was totally my bad, chat. I was gonna stop him. I was gonna make sure that he had my information because I just crashed right into him. Dude, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Yeah, gosh. I mean, just running all over town. No way I'm not answering that. Ugh. Man, well, just so you know, I mean, you're going to be under arrest. You're not supposed to run for me when I initiate a stop, dude. You're supposed to pull over. Wow. This is kind of a difficult situation here. I'm going to have to call for another car. Dispatch 8 Lincoln 24, requesting a vehicle on Strawberry Avenue in Elgin. Looks like we got somebody down over here. Dispatch requesting a vehicle. We're also going to have to get EMS out here.
Suspect's license plate 87 Frank.
Oh, I thought I wanted a vehicle check.
0463, a traffic felony.
Okay. Dispatch requesting EMS. Let's go ahead and get this guy tended first, and then we'll worry about the car.
Ambulance. Assistance required on Strawberry Avenue.
Oh my gosh. GTA being GTA. I'm not really sure what to do here, chat. I mean, you know, the guy did run for me. I wanted to pull him over just because I, you know, wrecked into the back of his car with my squad car. And so it kind of makes me a little suspicious about what's going on here. Let's go ahead and get his information. It's going to be a Jimmy Clancy.
Crazy.
And it's got no wants, no warrants, at least according to dispatch. All right, Mr. Clancy, you got anything in your pocket, sir? It's going to poke me, stick me, prod me, make me go crazy. All right. An iFruit phone, a vibrator, a terrorist mask. Mr. Clancy, looks like you're gearing up for a good time with that vibrator, son. Oh, boy.
Where's my stash of the kid? Need a vacation.
Fucking bricks! Come on, go!
All right, looks like they picked up the victim that was over here. Looks like that civilian. Did they just run someone else over? What is happening here? I do not. Oh my God! Someone's getting ran over. Oh, my backup is getting. Oh no! Oh God! They just ran right him over. Oh, he looks like he's okay. Oh, they just ran that cop clean over. Oh, the humanity. All right, Mr. Clancy, here's what we're going to do. Dispatch, can I get a car?
Attention all units. Code
Sweet
4.
Jesus.
No further units required.
Requesting a vehicle. Sorry, chat. This is not working how I thought it would.
Attention all units. Assistance needed near.
Yeah. Oh,
Marietta
Grand
Heights.
Theft Auto, GTA. Yeah. All right, we're getting a car. Whoa, easy there, dude. You don't need to come flying in. Just bring the car. Oh my gosh. I thought that guy was going to run right through us. Okay. All right, so here's what we're going to do, chat. I did run into Mr. Clancy's car. I know he ran from us.
Not that I can see. Go ahead and generate a new one.
I think we're gonna cite him, but I'm not gonna jam him up. What is going on? Oh, that must be the car to pick up the officer. There's some. This is getting a little crazy. Where are we at here? I'm looking to see what I can do. Proper lane change, driving carelessly. Technically, I was the one who was driving carelessly. I don't have any kind of a... You know, it's a little bit of a long shot, but we're gonna charge him with a failure to yield to an emergency vehicle, which is sort of true. I don't want to jam him up too bad because the whole reason I was going to stop him was because I did something wrong. But he did run, and I can't just let that go. Even though I'm probably going to get in trouble because I wrecked a patrol car into somebody. All right, Mr. Clancy, this is going to be the deal, sir. So given the fact that I 1050'd into the rear of your vehicle, I'm not inclined to arrest you and take you to jail, but you did run from us, sir, and that's not something I can tolerate. So I am going to be charging you with a failure to yield to an emergency vehicle. So I'm going to have your citation here. You're going to be released on your own recognizance. Unfortunately, I don't know where your car is, but this is going to be your citation. I'm going to go ahead and, if you want to go ahead and uncuff him, officer. You're free to go, sir. I don't know where your car is. It's probably been picked apart by the gang members by now.
Let me catch you again.
So you're going to be on foot patrol, sir. Get out of here.
I can't believe it.
Wow. All right.
Move along, citizen.
Yeah. I feel like a citation was still necessary, but I wasn't going to arrest him, given the circumstances. Dispatch 8 Lincoln 24.
Go ahead.
Dispatch, mark me code 4 off that last call. All right, we're going to get back on the road here.
Attention all units. Code 4. No further units required.
Wow. Sorry, man. Don't sit in front of my car next time. I'm not doing good, chat. I'm not doing good at all. I just struck one of the cops. Don't worry, that was no, it was just Daryl. Daryl and I, we mess around all the time. You know, last time Daryl hit me with his car, but you guys weren't here to see that. All right, we're back at it, chat. We're back at it. 23:05 local time, just after 11 p.m. in the game on our Los Santos nighttime patrol here. I'm going to proceed
Citizens
straight.
reporting use of explosives in Davis.
Let's meet up next week.
8 Lincoln 24 responding code 3.
10-4 copy. 8 Lincoln 24.
911 caller saw a suspicious bag with a possible explosive device inside of it. Whoa. Pick a lane, dude. Pick a lane. Pick a lane. Dispatch, hold me out code 6 in the area. Alright, we're looking for a,
Roger.
looking for an explosive device, which may be it here. Dispatch, can I get backup code 2? Alright, so we had somebody report requesting code 2 backup. That we might have a possible explosive device.
Assistance needed in Davis.
Alright. Not really sure what to do with this thing.
Dispatch, this is Victor 13. We're on it.
Oh god, we gotta disarm the explosive, chat? Okay. Okay. We have a yellow wire, a red wire, and a black wire. Okay. Well, I'm not a bomb technician here. So usually yellow wire is gonna be. I think we're gonna go. What do we got here? You cut the red wire. Okay. Then we're gonna cut the black wire. And we're gonna cut the yellow wire.
Good day.
Oh, did I fail to disarm it? Oh God!
4. No further units required.
Oh no! Oh no! Is that officer? Oh my God! Dispatch, I'm gonna need EMS. Northbound Innocence Boulevard in Davis. Oh
Ambulance.
crap!
Assistance required in
You guys all right? Can you hear me? Ambulance is on the way, guys. You probably should have told you not to stand behind me now. I was trying to disarm an explosive. All right, we're going to try and drag one of these guys out of the way here. Because they're kind of on top of each other. All right, come on, buddy. Here we go. Come on. 1, 2. Okay, right there's good. Right there's good. All right. Okay. EMS is here. Just hang on, guys. You're going to be all right. You're going to be okay. Oh, man.
Let's do it.
I thought I had it, too, Chad. I thought I had it.
Carajo, this won't be easy.
Thought I had it. Probably should have hit the better EMS button. That's okay though. Oh man, this is bad. These guys were right behind me. They never saw it coming. I thought I saw it the last minute. Saw a message that I failed to disarm the bomb, and I was like, "Oh, time to run." What is up, Joe? Yep, still alive, man. Had a couple crashes, and I'm hoping that we're gonna keep rolling for a while. Thanks for watching the video from yesterday, man. I really appreciate it. So today we're kind of the only real changes I think we made today. There's been some game updates, but I'm trying out a new screen overlay as well, just so that everybody can kind of keep track of latest subs and super chats and everything like that. So really happy to have integrated that. So now anytime anybody subs or does any type of donation, super chats or what have you, it'll show up in the stream, and we're all set. No, it's all good, man. Right, almost blew myself up. No big deal. We had a suspicious explosive device that I tried to disarm. I had backup that were standing right behind me, and I didn't warn them fast enough that the bomb was going to go off, and they got caught in the explosion. Yeah, typical Sunday night patrol. Okay, we're gonna have to get the corner out here for this gentleman here who just didn't make it. Struck by an explosion. We got one guy survived, but we're also going to have to get a tow truck out here for this patrol car. Dispatch 8 Lincoln 24. Dispatch, I'm going to need a corner at my location. Innocence Boulevard, Davis Avenue. I'm going to need a corner at my location. Come on, dispatch.
Assistance required on Innocence Boulevard.
All right. We're also going to have the PD car towed.
In Davis.
So we're going to have to get that towed back to the station. Joe, no, this is just LSPDFR, so we're not playing live on a 5M server. We're actually just playing single player with AI. But I'm looking forward to doing that pretty soon. I've been working with a group of guys who are in the process of standing up their own 5M server, and as I think I was talking about before this call came off, chat. But one of the things that I've seen with other 5M servers is just in terms of like traffic control, and I understand like not everybody likes to drive realistically in this game because it's not really made for it, and it can be a little bit boring. But it really does. I think it actually kind of adds to the challenge of the game. Where it makes trips and stuff a lot more difficult, and it also opens you up to more encounters with law enforcement. So if you're a criminal, you got to be a little bit smarter. You got to be able to blend in a little bit more. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something about this squad car too, Chad. I think we're gonna have to go. Dispatch, mark me 10-7 back to station for vehicle repairs.
Copy that. 8 Lincoln 24.
I thought we could go. Whoa, what is this? I think I may disregard this because looks like we might have ourselves a gang shooting situation out here. Dispatch, hold me at code 6, westbound Davis Avenue. Oh my gosh. This might have been a gang shooting right here. See if we can. Sorry, chat. I'm trying to get my controller like my cords are all tangled. 45 caliber pistol reported stolen, a piece of gum and packing tape. So we managed to recover a stolen gun. Dispatch, I need a corner. Davis Avenue, eastbound. Person's
Assistance required in
good as dead.
Davis.
Wow. I don't recall that happening while we were on scene, so I'm really not too sure what place here. Given the presence of some gang members, it's entirely possible that this may have been a shooting. I'm not really inclined to start poking the bear with the gang members, though, because it is not the gift that keeps on giving. Trust me. Karen down. Looks like the cause of death was wounded by a sharp object, so she got stabbed. Crazy. What's up, guys? Officer Flashwing of the Los Santos Police Department. Have a word with you guys for a second. Looks like we had a woman over here that got stabbed. Just wanted to see if you guys saw anything. Let's see. Where are we at here? You guys tell me anything that's going on? Shoot beats me. All right, man. Can I get some identification?
Giflum.
I'm gonna kind of check these guys for any possible wants or warrants. Or not. Dispatch requesting a pet check. A Jessica Holiday? That was the same name that we saw with one of the other stops that we made. Alright, let's see if we can get information from any of these other guys.
Stay there! Stay there!
Sir, let's get some identification from you as well.
Giflum. Thank you.
Hard Rock. I guess this game's not recycling these names very often. We've already had this name this evening. Requesting pet check. No outstanding warrants on Mr. Rock or Mr. Holiday. Let's talk to the third gentleman here.
Hold up!
Okay. Let's get some ID from you too, sir.
Thank you.
Jackson Morrow. Requesting pet check. Could be on a Jackson Morrow, DOB 5/11/2001. No outstanding warrants. All right. You guys are free to leave. Why don't you guys go ahead and clear out of here?
This is some bullshit. Go on, you idiot! Get out of here! God damn.
That's right. All right. You're free to go, sir.
You're not even worth it.
Yeah, so I mean,
No fucking way.
we're not going to get any information out of those guys. They're not going to talk, and none of them had outstanding warrants. All right, we're going to code to it back over to the station real quick and get our cruiser straightened out.
Yeah, we got 3 members. We can be there in they're about to.
We might trade this in for the unmarked. We kind of going through cars tonight, chat. It's not good, and I keep seeing texture loss, which I'm not happy about. All right. Let's see. FIB, unmarked Buffalo. Continue. All right, we're going to be rolling the unmarked sled now. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Don't know if the Clean World Command is going to help or not. That seems to have somewhat solved our problem. All right, we'll see here, chat. Dispatch, mark me 10-8.
Acknowledged. 8, Lincoln 24. Proceed to patrol area.
I think we're going to try and push up north a little bit, chat. And, oh, sweet Jesus. All right, we're actually going to... I don't know if this is going to work or not, but here we go. Come on, textures. Yeah, this is... Sorry, chat. I'm trying to salvage this situation here. I don't know if this is gonna, if I'm gonna be able to save this or not, because once we start getting texture loss, it's kind of game restart time. I'm not really too sure what the situation might be. I have a couple of theories. I made a couple of changes today, and I have not had this kind of texture loss problem for a while. We're gonna roll with it. We're gonna see. Yep. All right, chat. I'll tell you what. If you want to take maybe like a 3-minute break, something like that, we're gonna be right back. I'm gonna keep on rolling tonight, even though we're having a little bit of a technical issue here. I'm just gonna go ahead and do a game restart, and we're gonna be back 10-8. So I'll be right back. All right, folks, welcome back. Thank you very much again for your patience. Sorry for the delay. I did undo a change that I made before I went live on stream, and I'm hoping that that will potentially correct whatever texture loss issues I was having. So we will see. We're actually going to be up here right currently in West Vinewood, and we're gonna roll with the unmarked sled for a bit and kind of see what kind of trouble we can find. So let's go ahead and get back on it. Yeah, Chris, I saw your comments here and I just replied, but yeah, it's kind of something that streamers tend to do is just generally refer to chat as chat. So apologies if I was making it sound like I was talking to Chad. I don't know who Chad would be. That, maybe that's the secret for for bailout. If I start talking to Chad, I've lost my mind. Dispatch 8 Lincoln 24 marked me 10-8. Joe, I think I saw a comment from you asking about
Lincoln 24. Proceed with patrol.
Asking about setting call signs. The Grammar Police has got a configuration file. It's a .ini file, but you can edit it with any like Notepad, WordPad, Notepad++, whatever your particular flavor might be. And you can actually set your unit designation in there, and actually most of the time it's just kind of an immersive setting for a lot of other plugins. But Grammar Police actually does use the listed unit number because it's part of what they refer to as the preface, and it's actually an ignored statement.
Firearm, a criminal resisting arrest on Eclipse Boulevard.
8 Lincoln 24 and responding, code 3.
10-4, 8 Lincoln 24.
All right, we have got a 911 call for a person with a firearm. Dispatch requesting air support. All right, this is going to be a pretty serious situation. Suspect looks like he's going to be behind the building. He's going to be coming out front. And there they are. Suspect is evading. Dispatch, show me in a pursuit westbound Eclipse Boulevard. Ooh.
Roger that.
I'm going to need air support. Maybe not for long. He's bailing. Requesting backup. LSPD, need you to stop, sir. So we got a suspect with a potentially deadly weapon. So we got to be super cautious because he may turn and fire it at us. Drop the weapon, sir. Oh, wait. That's not him. Come on. Man, I've been doing a lot of running tonight. LSPD, I'm going to need you to stop. Put your hands up, sir. Do not get in that car, sir. Do not get in that car. Get down on your knees, hands in the air. Oof. All right. We got him. We got him, chat. Woof. Oh, yeah, 1 Baker 11. Yeah, dude. I think, I don't know if they would refer to it as Baker. I think they would probably refer to it as Boy. But you could do 1 Boy 11. All right. Well, we have he almost got away from us, chat. We managed to almost get into this vehicle, and it looks like some type of narcotic intoxication. All right, sir. Can I get some identification? Dispatch, looks like we're going to need ID on a Darius Johnson. DOB is going to be 2/20/1983. Comes back with no wants, no warrants. Mr. Johnson, what the hell are you doing, sir? All right, well, you can't do this to me. Well, sir, somebody called and reported a crime saying somebody had a deadly weapon. You think I did it? Well, you basically ran as soon as we showed up, sir. Where are we at right now? So yeah, you were absolutely a suspect. Who said that I did it? Well, that's going to be a question that we need to answer, sir. We're going to go ahead and pat him down. We're going to go ahead and search you, Mr. Johnson. Better not have anything illegal on you. So we didn't see a gun. Bingo. Pistol, handcuffs. And he does have a gun permit. So we're gonna need to determine a few things. First of all, chat, where the hell's my car? All right, we're gonna take Mr. Johnson back to the. All right, officer, we're gonna head back. Unfortunately, we're gonna gotta run it, Mr. Johnson. We're gonna make you run twice because you made me chase you. All right, we're gonna see if the car is still actually back here or not. And it is. Fascinating. All right, well, that's good. We just need to do something about traffic. Fantastic. Ooh, getting a little bit of frame loss. All right. I'm going to go ahead and leave him here. And I think we've got... Oh, good. So our backup is with us. Okay, so let's go ahead first and let's stop traffic and close the surrounding road so that we have a secure scene here. Okay, so we did manage to secure a pistol off of the suspect. He does have a gun permit, but I got to check the nature of what that permit is to begin with. We are going to try a serial check on this gun, though, and see what we can see. Yeah, Joey, it's funny you mentioned this is your go-to car. This is really one of my favorite 2018 Charger models. It's well done everywhere. I love the whip antennas. The lights are nice and bright. It's really a great car. There's a few different variations of it, but by and large, this specific one is the one that I always like to use. Okay, so not a stolen weapon, totally valid. We're gonna do the police work here. This is what we're supposed to do. Okay. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna check the ped. So he does have a gun permit. This is kind of strange, but he doesn't have a license, and we don't have any information on the nature of his permit. So we can probably assume, I think it's safe to say that he's legally has possession of the weapon, but somebody may have seen it, maybe he brandished it, maybe somebody just spotted it. Because one of the problems sometimes with these weapon calls is someone may call 911 and say, oh my gosh, I saw somebody with a gun, but it doesn't necessarily mean that the individual was brandishing the weapon. Maybe they, hopefully it's concealed, but maybe like their shirt blew up because of the wind and somebody saw the gun, or, sometimes people will interpret just seeing the firearm as a sign of danger, and it's not always that case. So we're going to want to kind of take into consideration that Mr. Johnson does have a permit for the weapon, but at least we had a 911 reporter that for whatever reason the weapon was seen. Okay, we don't have information on this vehicle yet, so let's go ahead and get out and let's do the police work with this car. God, what an ugly paint job. Let's see. Request a pit check, call for transport. Is this vehicle's not showing up at all. Dispatch requesting a vehicle check. Could probably run the plate manually.
Suspect's license plate 82 William Henry Ocean 825.
Okay. Let's just double check through the computer now that we've got the actual plate information. It's registered to a Kevin Johnson. And we have a Darius Johnson. For some reason... Oh, bear with me for one moment, chat. I'm definitely kind of having a problem here with this plate. I can't see it inside the vehicle, but I can get it right here. For some reason, it's not allowing me to grab it, so it's going to be 82. Oh gosh!
Required on
Seriously?
Boulevard.
Nope. The game just has it out for me, apparently. Okay. Well, I must have just smacked a hotkey or something. So they're going to be booking Mr. Johnson here, and that's perfectly fine. We didn't get a chance to write up the charges, but that's all right. We're going to need to get this car towed out of the intersection here. So it's possible that this belongs to a father or a brother. And apparently there is actually... This is... I'm so stupid, chat. There is an individual in the car. So you want to step out? You've just been chilling in there the whole time? Who are you? Can I get some ID? Why don't you show me some ID? Kevin Johnson. This is his car. All right, Mr. Johnson. Okay, well, mystery solved, chat. All right. Mr. Johnson, driver of the vehicle is going to be placed under arrest. Yeah, I would say so. I would say it definitely belongs to her brother. Just so you know, where are we at here? I'm going to go ahead and, under the circumstances here, we're going to pat him down for weapons. I'm just going to need you to put your hands behind your back, sir. Just going to check you for weapons, since this was definitely a weapons call. A fake ID. Oh, I'm not even gonna worry about that. All right, Mr. Johnson, take this piece of crap and get it out of here. All right.
Stay out of trouble.
Oh, crap.
Or you can just leave it in the middle of the street. You know, that's a perfectly acceptable answer as well. Dispatch requesting a tow truck. Yeah, so we're gonna have to get this car towed because it's in the middle of the intersection.
Tow truck.
Right.
Assistance required on Eclipse Boulevard.
Yeah, dispatch didn't quite catch what I said there.
Yo, show us your tits.
Show us your tatas. Let's see if I can move out of the way for the tow truck here. All right. We've snagged that car, chat. We're gonna... Just gonna turn on our traffic hazards real quick here and clear traffic control. Should be all set. What's up, man? I think it's Kept Die Chucky. Thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a wonderful day, night, morning, depending on wherever you're dialing in from. We're here playing LSPDFR. And we just wrapped up a call with a deadly weapon. Dispatch 8 Lincoln 24. Mark me back in service.
Copy that. 8 Lincoln 24. Proceed with patrol.
Do we have any backup on that side? I don't think we did, but we'll clear off any units just in case. Unfortunately, I smacked. I must have a hotkey on one of my numbers, and I ended up calling for transport when I wasn't quite ready for it yet. Whoop. Joe, no, to answer your question, it's not being simulcast yet on Twitch. I've been thinking about doing that. I'm going to be checking into whether or not something like that is going to be worthwhile. I originally started out on Twitch. I haven't broadcasted on Twitch for a while. The reason why I think I might stick with YouTube, and I appreciate the sub, man. Thank you very much. The reason why I've been streaming on YouTube is because I can broadcast to YouTube in like the best possible quality, and YouTube will pretty much give me transcoding, if not right away. I guess maybe there might be a sub limit where you might have to have so many subs to get transcoding, but you have to become affiliate on Twitch before you get access to transcoding, so that way I can broadcast in 1080p 60 frames a second. And you know, if you don't have an internet connection for that, I want to southerly here. If you don't have an internet connection for it, you know, that could be an issue. Kept Eye Chucky, thanks, man. Appreciate the sub. Ooh, man, that guy rolled through a yellow. That was close. Waiting to see if the actual sub alerts are working properly for the channel. Yeah, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. I'm not the best RP person, and you know, I've never played as a law enforcement officer, but I do try to. I do give it my best shot to kind of bring a little bit of realism to it. I think that's a lot more fun. It's more fun for me, at least. Rolling back here, see what's going on. What was I saying? But yeah, Joe talking about the transcoding. That way I can broadcast in top-notch quality, and then you guys can make a decision about, you know, how you want to watch the stream. If you guys don't have a strong enough internet connection, or if you're on a mobile device, you don't need to stream at such a high resolution. Yeah, it shows recent follower. Don't know how to follow. Yeah, I don't know how to follow either on YouTube, and I think some of that nomenclature is not right. I think it lists a follower as a subscriber. So I got to do a little bit of tweaking with that overlay. Yeah, nope, don't worry. Kept Eye Chucky, don't worry, man. We're definitely gonna get somebody. Come on, it's a little dead in this part of town right now. It's 23:46 local time, so traffic's probably not gonna be quite as heavy. We're gonna snag somebody. We don't have ALPR on the model here, but I'm gonna go ahead and run it. We're just going to pretend, chat. Just gonna pretend, which is what we're doing anyway, right? Oh, there we go. There's my green. Let's see. Yeah, quite correct. There's no following, so I don't know why the overlay actually says following. It could potentially be something made for Twitch. Oh, there's expired registration on that side. Joe, no problem with the questions. I think it kind of comes with the territory. If you're playing LSPDFR, people are naturally going to have questions. Which mod changes the environment, Beverly Hills instead of Rockford Hills? There is a modification, and I think it's actually considered a DLC. Did that guy run the red? I want to say I just witnessed this muscle car here run a red light. We're gonna keep on him here for a second and see what's going on. I want to say that it's a general GTA mod. You might find it in GTAmods.com, where it substitutes. It's like the Real California mod or something like that, and it's just a DLC add-on, and it swaps everything. What are these guys doing here? Now there's a possible expired registration on this vehicle in front of us. We're just going to give this a little bit longer here, chat. I don't think these guys are going to go too much farther before they break the traffic law. And we're like right in front of the police station here. All right, let's see what happens. We're going to stay on this guy. Oh, yeah, look at that. Left with no signal. All right, we're going to go ahead and... Whoa! I swear to God, these people. I'm going to disregard that, chat. These people just slam on the brakes. No, this is like I said, this is an LSPDFR mod, so these are just all AI bots. So we're not. This is not 5M, although I'll be playing 5M soon. Okay, suspects come to a stop. Now the question is, can I get them to pull over without running these people over? One more moment here. We're gonna get this pullover location handled. Let's try this so we can do a lot better. Oh, yep. Sure, ladies. Just walk right in front of the car. No big deal. All right. Dispatch 8 Lincoln 24. So we think we got an expired registration. Dispatch, show me out on a 1011. It's going to be eastbound Harwick Avenue near Milton Road. It's going to be a 2-door muscle car.
10-4, copy that. 8 Lincoln 24. Proceed with caution.
Requesting a vehicle check. We're not going to try and tie up traffic too long here.
Suspect's license plate 68 Ocean Union Adam 019er. A traffic violation.
Okay, so we got an expired registration. The RO is a Jamie Frost. Pretty clean record. Has a citation for parking in a disabled zone. Although the system here... Okay, so let's see if it doesn't say how long the registration's been expired. So let's go ahead and make contact with the driver and see what's going on here. And there's GTA being GTA. Good evening, sir. Officer Flashwing with the Los Santos Police Department. How are you doing this evening?
It is what it is, you know?
This is the first date I've been on ages. Hi, cutie. Don't make no mistakes, sir. I'm taken. I've already married somebody, and if I can only have one person at a time. Sir, do you know why I just stopped you now? Damn headlight. No, sir, but I'll be sure to take a look at that headlight. What is going on back here, Chad? Okay, I thought the guy's taking a selfie. I thought he was going to pull a gun out. Sir, the reason why I stopped you is when you turned onto Harwick Avenue, you failed to actually make a signal before making your left. Raise my insurance rates. Well, sir, it's all dependent upon you. If you follow the traffic laws, it's amazing. You never get stopped. Can I see your license, registration, proof of insurance, please? All right, this is the RO, and vehicle registration expired in December of 2019. So you're talking a good solid 6 months.
Okay, call me back when you have more time. Bye now.
Let's see. Vehicle equipment. I'm looking for documentation. There we go. Can't confirm. Yes. Yes, absolutely. My wife owns guns and knives, and it would not be pretty for anybody, me included, I might add. Sir, your registration is expired? Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, are you aware that it's expired past 30 days? Things are difficult right now. Job is too demanding. I understand, sir. You definitely need to have a registered vehicle. Just sit tight for me. I'll be right back. All right, we're getting quite a pile up behind us, so I'm gonna make this brief. This guy's got a pretty clean record. He stopped for us right away, so I'm actually just gonna give him a written warning for the registration. If I can find it, I may have to. I don't even have it. Okay, so I'm going to have to... That's all right. We're going to give him a verbal, and we're going to let him go. Especially because I hit the back of his car. All right, sir. Here's your information back. Thanks for your patience. I'm going to be letting you slide with a warning tonight. You got a clean record. My dad served on the force for 22 years, and you remind me of him. I appreciate the compliment, sir. But given the fact that you've got a pretty clean record, you stopped for me and you've cooperated, I'm going to go ahead and let you go with a warning, but I do need you to get that registration fixed as soon as possible. You're free to go, sir. As soon as I return to my cruiser, you can take off. Have a good night. We're getting a massive pile up back here. Okay. All right. We're going to go ahead and clear off that call. Dispatch 8 Lincoln 24, mark me back in service.
Acknowledged. 8 Lincoln 24. Proceed to patrol area.
/fix. All right.
How are you, baby?
Push right.
I am so ready to get out of the city. I want to go.
No calls yet. Sneak through Los Santos Customs. It's always fun. They always have some nice modified cars out here. Oh, we're going the wrong way. It looks like the ambulance is out. We're gonna push downtown. Where's this guy going? And all these expired licenses, expired insurance. Oop, scoot on through. This is like one of the single weirdest intersections in the whole game. Like, I don't even know. Some weird, crazy five-way.
Hello? Oh my god.
I love downtown though. The again, the graphical mod is the Natural Vision Evolved, which is available for a closed beta in the developers Patreon page. I do love the changes that it makes. It looks really, really nice. The game just, I mean, especially on PC, it looks so good for a game that is essentially, 7 years old. Okay, so we just got an ALPR hit back here for a stolen vehicle. We're going to kind of drag. Here we go. So, this is a felon? No, I don't think so. All right, we're going to hang a right. We're just gonna run this through dispatch as well and make sure that this information is accurate. Dispatch 8 Lincoln 24 requesting a plate check.
Suspect's license plate 06 Ida Ocean Mary
fugitive.
721. A possible stolen vehicle. Proceed with caution.
So the RO is a Christopher Smith. It's got 3 citations. I'm gonna see if I can sneak. Oop. Sneak a quick look at it. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and stop this one, chat. Just gonna find a. We're gonna find a safe spot to do it.
Baby. House number 7.
Oh man, this guy's in a bit of a hurry. This car looks so good at night. I don't mind doing the daytime patrols because the scenery is really nice, but the nighttime with the lights is really cool. Okay, so this is going to be a stolen vehicle. Looks like it's occupied ×1. Not too worried about it. Dispatch A Lincoln 24. We're going to see what's going on here. Dispatch, show me out on a traffic stop on southbound Vespucci Boulevard and Calais Avenue.
10-4,
Chad approves
Lincoln
this stuff.
24. Proceed with caution.
Great. That's gonna be the long running joke, right? Is I'm always gonna be talking to Chad and no one knows who Chad is. Okay. The registered owner, who is probably not this person. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna call for backup.
Assistance needed on Vespucci Boulevard.
Yes. Disappear all those cars.
Copy that. We are on our way.
Backup is in a parking lot, so I'm going to backspace it. I'm not even going to mess around with that. Watching that dude ping pong around here. All right. Looks like it might be a woman driving. We're going to wait for our backup here. Okay, we're all set. Here we go. All right, good evening, ma'am. Officer Flashley with the Los Santos Police Department. Here we go. How are you doing this evening? Goodness, this is so annoying. Yes, ma'am, I completely understand. Believe me, I don't like stopping people any more than you'd like being stopped. But do you know why I pulled you over, ma'am? I gotta go with racial profiling. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We don't racially profile unless you happen to pop up on a bolo somewhere. Ma'am, the reason why I stopped you, do you own this vehicle? No, sir. It's my friend's vehicle. He let me borrow it for a few hours. The reason why I ask is it's reported stolen. Borrowed it from my friend. I understand, ma'am. But your friend has reported this vehicle is stolen. And that's the reason for the stop. Do me a favor. Can you turn off the engine and step out of the vehicle for me? Doesn't want any problems. Well, neither do we.
Hey, dude, what's going down?
All right, ma'am. I'm just going to need you to place your hands behind your back and interlock your fingers together. You're going to be placed. You're not under arrest. You're just going to be detained. That is not the detaining area.
Cool. I'll see if I can get you on a guest list.
Yeah, the OG subs will definitely understand. Let's see. Arrested, detained, it's all the same. No, ma'am, it's not. But you're all going to be detained for the course of our investigation here. Officer, do you want to go ahead and cuff her for me, please? All right, so got a stolen vehicle here, and the registered owner is not driving the car. It's good to see that. I was having some problems with that for just a little while. We're going to go ahead and take this woman over and just get this out of the street for the time being. Oh, well, sorry, buddy. Oh, you just keep running into me. All right, step on over here, ma'am. Come on. Come back to my patrol car here. All right. Given it's a stolen vehicle, she may or may not have weapons on her, so we're gonna want to go ahead and we're gonna want to make sure she gets searched. Ma'am, do you have any weapons on you? Guns scare me. Okay, understand. Would you like a female officer present during searching? Don't really care, so she doesn't really care. All right. Officer, you want to pat her down real quick? You have anything that's going to poke me, stick me, prod me, anything like that? Make sure you tell us. All right. Car key fob and a Playboy magazine. What's with everybody in the Playboy magazines? Okay, ma'am. So the situation is basically that you're in possession of a stolen vehicle. So we're going to be searching the car. You got anything in the vehicle that you want to tell me about ahead of time? You break anything, it's going to be your ass. Don't worry, man. We'll be nice and gentle. So now this is a stolen vehicle recovery. We're going to go ahead and conduct a search, as we're going to need to preserve any evidence or check for any weapons potentially. Wire cutters and a large axe. All right, so nothing suspicious in the vehicle. The suspect doesn't have anything, but she is in possession of a stolen car. And so we're definitely going to have to charge her for that. Alrighty. Another by the book stop. Let's pull up the computer here. Yeah, so Christopher Smith is the registered owner, and this is a Sarah Lejeune, if that's how you pronounce it. She's been cited for driving on the shoulder illegally, impeding the flow of traffic, running a stop sign. Well, now she's going to be arrested for possession of a stolen car. So that's going to be, that's the only thing we got is possession. Nothing else is showing up. Okay. We're going to have the officer take her in. Dispatch 8 Lincoln 24 requesting 1016, my location.
Roger that. 8 Lincoln 24. Proceed to patrol area.
Requesting 1016.
10-4, copy that. 10-16 required in Little Seoul.
All right, she's going to be booked off to jail. Dispatch, I'm also going to need a tow truck. Vespucci Boulevard and Calais Avenue.
Tow truck. Assistance required.
I'm not going to be able to leave a car in a red zone.
Vespucci Boulevard.
That's going to wrap up that stop. Not a bad stolen vehicle recovery.
Appreciate it.
Dispatch, mark me code 4.
Attention all units. Code 4. No further units required.
Somewhere in the world.
All right. We are back 10-8. What is all that noise? We're coming up about 2.5 hours on the stream, folks. Probably going to take one more call. and then we're probably going to call it good. So we're going to kind of see what happens here. If we get a call or we get a stop. Again, I do appreciate everybody hanging out today. This has been the longest. And we're just going to disregard that. I guess, sometimes you just hate your patrol car. Sometimes you just hate the patrol car. You just want to run it into a telephone pole. I mean, that's really what I love about this game.
We've got a suspect on the run on Vespucci Boulevard.
8 Lincoln 24, I'll take it.
10-4, copy that. 8
We're right
Lincoln
here.
24.
What do you know? Speeding vehicle right here, folks. Oh. Let's get him. Oh my gosh. Whoa! LSPD, out of the car. Out of the car, sir.
Stop what you're doing right now.
Man, I guess that was super premature, right? Oh, that wasn't a very good call. That ended way too easily. Way too easily. All right. This one we're going to wrap up pretty quick, chat. We've already had this call this evening, so I was hoping it was going to be something different. We're going to go ahead and get this guy. We're just going to go ahead and get this guy cleared off and get this car taken care of.
Assistance required on North Rockford Drive.
I would call that not a very good call. Only because it was right in front of us, and then it was like an immediate turnaround. And now apparently our backup is just raping and pillaging traffic. Might have to make some adjustments to the traffic density because I can't imagine that is, because I do get a little bit of frame drops there, and it's probably not making things super easy. We're going to slash fix and then get back on in here. Dispatch, mark me 10-8. Right.
Roger that. 8 Lincoln 24. Proceed to patrol area.
That could have been a little bit more fun, but we are going to disregard that call. We're way overdue for a shootout. Hey, be careful what you wish for. Honestly, I'm a little timid with the shootouts only because I would say the chances of me getting smoked are very high. I get like 2 shots, maybe 3 shots, depending on the random number generator, and then that's it, man. I'm dead. Which is kind of how it goes, right? Okay, let's see. Rockford Drive, Del Perro. Yeah, so we're kind of in the eastern part, right by Mays Bank.
I'm heading east, coming up to a dead end.
Kind of seeing what's going to happen here. Underglow. Got bigger fish to fry for Underglow. I'm gonna make a quick stop real quick though. I'm actually gonna fix my armor. I just realized that I didn't replenish that.
We've got suspects are fleeing the crime. An attempted kidnapping on Ginger Street.
8 Lincoln 24, show me en route. Kidnapping attempt.
10-4, copy. 8 Lincoln 24.
Witnesses saw a suspect driving a gray Speedo. All right. Well, they got me responding code 1, chat, but we're gonna go code 2 because code 1 it'll take us all day, and plus, so the 911 call for an attempted kidnapping, so it means that somebody may have witnessed somebody getting pulled into a van, or oh wait a minute, hold on, that's our guy there. I think they know it's us now. All right, we've got our suspect van in front of us. And looks like they may be fleeing the scene. Dispatch, show me the pursuit westbound Marathon Avenue. It's going to be a gray van, four-door.
Roger.
All right. Van's going to be occupied times 3. I'm going to need an additional unit. All right, so far, westbound Rockford Drive.
Backup required on,
This guy's not...
South Rockford Drive.
Dispatch requesting permission to pit.
We are on our way. Dispatch, we have the suspect in sight.
Okay, we're...
Attention all units. Tactics not authorized.
Dispatch requesting permission to pit. We're going to see if we can get permission to pit the vehicle.
Backup needed on North Rockford Drive.
Requesting pit maneuver.
Right here, dispatch. I'll check it out.
Whoa.
Lincoln 24. You are a go to mobilize suspect vehicle.
Okay, we've got authorized to pit the vehicle. I do have a brush guard on this car, so we should be okay. That didn't work out too well, did it? All right, the pit was successful, but the suspect is still fleeing. Dispatch, suspect's going to be fleeing northbound Rockford Drive, requesting air support. We're currently secondary in this chase right now. All right, looks like the other officer got him. Put your hands in the air, step out of the van slowly.
Suspect is on foot. I repeat, on foot.
All right, I think we got him. Dispatch, we're 1023.
You dumbass!
Okay, we got him.
You weirdo! Go ahead. Reprobate.
All right, step out of the van, sir. Get him out of the van here. All right. Looks like they may have had somebody stand behind the victim and release the handcuffs by pressing Y. Here you go, sir. All right. Looks like we managed to rescue ourselves a victim here. No, do not open the doors. Not open the doors.
Wait!
Hey, you all right? Thanks, officer. I'm fine. Can you tell me what happened, sir? I was walking and suddenly he forced me to enter his van. You know, probably had some puppies and candy. I see. Okay, go ahead. Go on. He cuffed and then put me in the back of the vehicle. Thanks for your statement. Is there anything I can do to help? I'm fine, sir. I want to go home. Could you call a cab? Press numero pad 0. Oh, okay. Yeah. Go ahead and call a taxi. That's pretty cool. Taxi's going to be coming shortly for that gentleman. We've got his statement. And this guy, I don't think we have any suspect 2.
I'll keep him busy!
I don't no, there's no other suspect. Not sure where the system is getting that information from. Okay, let's go ahead and get this guy's identification if we can. All right, so we're going to go ahead and patch it down for weapons. Yeah, I was kind of hoping maybe we would get an officer in need of assistance. Found a handgun, 2 severed fingers, and a chef knife. Wow, this guy was ready to he was ready to do some serious business. He's probably going to take this guy that he kidnapped someplace and carve him up. We're going to check the weapon and see if anything comes back on it. Looks like it's going to be Union Ocean 91 34-3 boy, and it's valid. Okay. Well, we managed to save a potential victim from being kidnapped. We're going to go ahead and toss the van, since there could be other potential evidence inside the van of a crime. A large blood stain, a bottle of morphine, a brown bag stuffed with money, a prosthetic arm. Some pretty bizarre but random Random items. All right, sir. Just so you know, right now you're going to be under arrest for kidnapping, fleeing and eluding police officers, as well as illegal possession of a firearm. We're going to be taking care of your charges, and you're going to get booked hardcore. I think we've had a pretty successful patrol, Chad. We had some technical problems, but overall not bad. Let's see. We're going to be attempting to flee and elude police. And I would say that's a good question. Oh, here, the kidnapping has its own section. It's going to be aggravated kidnapping because he had possession of a weapon. So fleeing, eluding, and aggravated kidnapping, I'd say it's probably going to be pretty good. Oop, here we go. We're going to submit his charges, and we're going to be all set here. Dispatch 8 Lincoln 24.
Go ahead.
Requesting a 1016. Tow this car too.
10-4, 10-16 required in Richmond Glen.
Well, everybody, that is
Tow truck. Assistance
that is going to do it for
required
tonight's
on,
patrol.
North Rockford Drive.
What? Please tell me you guys just saw that. The tow truck like fell from the sky, and then the driver got out and ran. Wow, that was absolutely wild. I think this is probably a pretty good place to end the stream. So we've definitely we had a little bit of a marathon tonight, so I do appreciate everybody who stopped in to watch. Thank you very much. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be doing it again very soon. Definitely keep a lookout for streams with the 5M server. That's going to be dropping on July 15th. And we're going to have some, I'm sure we're going to have some very, very interesting adventures that come along with that. So thank you again, everybody. I can't thank you enough for your time. It's always very appreciated. Please be sure to like and comment on this video. If you haven't subscribed, feel free to do that as well. It really, really helps me out. And until then, guys, we'll see you next time. Take care.